This is the 3.5mm headphone jack used on some Android phones. Today we will introduce two disassembly methods. The first method, resolder a little low temperature tin with a soldering iron on the 6 pins respectively. The temperature of this low temperature tin is 138 degrees Celsius. The use of low temperature tin is to reduce the melting temperature of the original tin. We set the hot air gun temperature to 260 degrees Celsius with maximum wind speed. Heat evenly vertically above the headphone jack. Remove the headphone jack socket after the tin has melted. Use desoldering wick to suck all the tin above the 6-pin holes, which is convenient for later installation. This is the effect after cleaning. The tin on the headphone jack pins can also be cleaned with desoldering wick. The removed headphone jack is intact. When installing, you need to put it in the corresponding vacancy of the motherboard. Put a small amount of soldering oil on top of the pins, and use a soldering iron to dip tin on each pin. This is the final result after soldering. This is the backside effect. The second method, now put high temperature tape on top of headphone jack. We set the temperature to 260 degrees Celsius with maximum wind speed. Heating vertically and evenly above the headphone jack, because the pins are not treated with low temperature, there is no way to melt the tin at 260 degrees Celsius. We set the temperature to 285 degrees Celsius with maximum wind speed. This headphone jack is easier to remove after even heating. After removing, the pad can be left without treatment. Keep the original tin, directly put the headphone jack on it during installation, and then use a hot air gun to heat it evenly on the top. Remove the high temperature tape, and the headphone jack is intact. We adjusted the temperature to 384 degrees Celsius, and blew hot air directly at the interface. You can see that the headphone jack melted immediately. This kind of plastic interface is not resistant to high temperature.